Welcome to this video on project planning and scheduling. This is a crucial area in project management for successful project implementation. The objective of this course is to guide you through project initiation, planning, and scheduling. This is the crucial first phase, where the groundwork for success is laid. The course overview includes determining the scope, surveying the market, assigning tasks and resources, and setting a timeline. These are key steps in the project lifecycle. The first step in scope determination is to understand the project's purpose. Clarify why the project was initiated and what problems it aims to solve. Next, define objectives and deliverables. You must articulate the specific, measurable goals the project intends to achieve. Then, gather stakeholder requirements. Collaborate with key stakeholders to understand their needs and expectations from the project. The fourth step is to identify tasks and activities. List all the specific tasks, activities, and milestones required to create the deliverables. Fifth, establish boundaries, including constraints and exclusions. Define limitations such as budget, timeline, and available resources, and clearly state what is out of scope to prevent creep. Step 6 is to create a work breakdown structure, or WBS. Break down the total project work into smaller, manageable components like deliverables, milestones, and individual tasks. The seventh step is to develop a project statement with scope. This formal document outlines the project's objectives, deliverables, tasks, constraints, and exclusions, serving as the foundational document. Finally, obtain stakeholder approval. Get sign-off from stakeholders and sponsors to ensure everyone understands and agrees with the defined scope. The project planning process is the foundational phase of project management. It involves a step-by-step approach to define goals, scope, tasks, resources, and a budget to create a detailed roadmap. The first step in the planning process is to define project objectives and scope. Clearly outline the project's goals and its boundaries. Next, identify stakeholders. Engage with all relevant parties to understand their needs and expectations. Third, create a work breakdown structure, or WBS. Deconstruct the project into smaller, actionable tasks. Step 4 is to develop a project schedule. Estimate the time needed for each task, determine dependencies, and sequence activities to build a timeline. Then, estimate resources and budget. Determine the personnel, tools, and funds required for the project. The sixth step is to plan for risks and quality. Identify potential risks, develop strategies to address them, and establish quality standards for deliverables. After that, draft a communication plan. Outline how and when information will be communicated to all parties. Finally, finalize the project plan. Consolidate all the information into a comprehensive project plan document. This concludes the video on project planning and scheduling. Thank you for watching.